What's up with the what's ups? Welcome back to another episode of Prayers and Blessings, the podcast, with faith, flavor, and focus feeds the soul. I'm your host, Splash Dough. Tonight, we'll be serving up honey chipotle wings and a side of garlic yucca fries. The honey is your blessing. Chipotle is your lesson. Balance builds wisdom. Let's go. What's up with the what's ups? So this is what happens when you're trying to do it all, when you're doing it all. You feel me? You're cooking, you're trying to stay mentally ready and all that. I swore I hit the record button when I was making the sauce because I normally let y'all see what I'm doing before I. So this is the chipotle sauce, the honey chipotle sauce. It's garlic, chipotle sauce, honey, brown sugar. And you would have seen it all come together. But I'm human, I make mistakes, you know what I mean? So I thought I hit the record button. I guess another episode later down the line, I'm gonna put it together. How about I'm bending over like that? Bring the camera. See what I'm saying? Bending over and all that. Like you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like things can't get adjusted. Stop bending over in life and adjust things. You know what I'm saying? There's a lesson in everything. But let me do this right quick. Cause I ain't even see what's needed. It's a little bit too sweet for me. I think I did. I went a little bit extra with the honey, but it's not bad. I think I might have to do some adjusting. You know what I'm saying? More chipotles to the rescue. As a lead for today's prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for another day, another opportunity for my voice to be heard, another opportunity for me to step into my purpose. Thank you for the fire that you've put me in, not because it's comfortable, because it's necessary for me to learn from it, for me to grow, for my strength to become one. I ask you to continue to watch over me and my family and continue to strengthen me with the word to bless someone's heart and help someone get motivated to move forward with their life and leave their past where it's at because their future and their purpose is much brighter. Amen. Yeah. So the chipotle wings with this with the yucca French fries. It's type nice, type spicy. But what I want to talk about is when things get hot in your life, do you forget about the sweet spots? So you forget about the things that you've been going through in life, the ups and downs. Now I know that I'm not the only one that has been filled with pressure. Money ain't right. Times just still feel like they dragging. You're tired of fighting the tears. You're praying up all night, wondering what you're gonna do next. You feel like you just been drugged through the mud of life. That's that heat. That's that Chipotle right there. But like I said, you can't forget your blessings. If things in life are too sweet, you'll forget the cost. And if things in life are too spicy, you'll forget the joy. When things get hot, stay grounded. Remain solid. Your purpose lies in your strength. I can recall times where I was on a run and everything was just going sour for me. I had a hit and run. I parked the car. I'm so out of my mind, drunk. I think that I'm parking in front of the complex and walking to my house. I parks in front of the house and walks in. My mind telling me one thing, but it was just so much pressure. Good thing I didn't hit nobody. I hit somebody's car and they got my license plate. But a good thing I didn't hit anyone. But it was so much going on with the pressures of life that I wasn't remaining solid. I wasn't remaining grounded. I was 3 DUIs, you still driving, you still drinking, just not learning. I just wasn't getting that hot Chipotle lesson. It was there, but I was overlooking it. But my license was suspended several times. I'm an edge away from doing a year in jail, behind it, paying all this money for lawyers. But in my mind, I'm feeling like I don't have no money. But how you don't have no money when you can afford to pay all these lawyers? So therefore, you wasn't even realizing the blessings that I had. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the costs. Things were so sweet for me, I was forgetting about the costs. A lot of times, we have to reel ourselves in and to get a grip of the blessings that we have in our hands. We focus more on what's going on around us and what we don't have, and we allow that to elude us and make us think certain things. We watch what other people have and we want what they have, and you don't feel like if you don't accomplish what they accomplished, then you haven't accomplished anything. But if you get what they have, that ain't gonna make you happy. You know why? Because they got life and you got life and you ain't happy with the life that you have. And they bleed just like you. They had the same amount of time a day that you have. So why you not even happy with the life you have? You got that, but they have. And you still not gathering the things in our life that you can acquire, that keep you grounded. Some people don't understand that struggles and blessings go together. Struggles and blessings go together. You ever lose your job and all the bills start piling up? But in order to make it, you force yourself to open up your own business, or you're just forced to open up your own business. And now you're doing something that you never would have thought you was doing, but it's making ends meet. Now you're your own boss. You see how that struggle became a blessing? Sometimes breakthroughs get wrapped and a bunch of nonsense. Family ain't talking. Y'all ain't been talking in years. Somebody gets sick. Now y'all all pull together, hugging and smiling and being there for one each other. Sometimes it takes something bad to reconnect. That's a form of that blessing, reconnecting. That's the sweet heat right there. That's the sweet heat. That's that Chipotle again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the honey is your blessing, and the Chipotle is your lesson. Is a similarity in how life has a sweet heat. One thing will offset something else. It's always a calm before the storm. But then the sunshine comes again. So you're gonna have that back and forth. But once you know this is what's wild about that, right? Once you already know these things, the better you can handle them. Once you know that trials and tribulations are going to come in your life, they're going to appear. You're going to get over them. You're going to get behind. It's going to get behind you. And you're going to keep pushing. Then some more nonsense going to come up. And then you're going to get over it. It's going to go behind you. And you're going to keep pushing. The more you learn how to handle the nonsense, the less the nonsense stops showing up. But once you can't handle it, it's going to be there like this every time. Because it know it got you. That energy, it just know, I can pull him. I can pull her. I can get on their backside. I can get on their nerves. They don't know how to handle me yet. But once you start handling life from a different aspect, pray first and leave the rest of that to the big homie, the less trials and tribulations will come because now you know how to handle it. It's all sweet without the heat. Now you know how to deal with these struggles that's coming with life. I'm trying to give you the answers to these tests that life is going to hand you. Life is one big test. And the better you doing the test, the less life hands you these tests. Now you can pass down what you learned to somebody else so they can pass. So they can pass some of these tests that comes with life. It's always going to be a struggle somewhere. Somebody else going to go through some type of struggle and they're going to come to you for advice. They're going to come for you for the reach back. And there you go. You might be caught up in their struggle, but due to the fact you know how to handle life and you thinking differently, you moving differently, and you reacting differently, and you always putting your foot forward, and you always going towards the things that you want out of life, and you let no one tell you no, and even every time they tell you no, you looking at it as a you getting closer to your destiny, and now you showing somebody else how to move that same way, so to make their life better. Through every prayer, there's a blessing. That's why this show is called Prayers and Blessings. Because there's somebody somewhere always praying. And there's somebody somewhere always receiving the blessing. Even the people who don't believe in God, somebody's praying for them somewhere. Everybody don't believe in the same God, but everybody want to go to heaven. Everybody want to go to the paradise. Anything that makes you great, that keeps you respectable with manners and solid and sustain some type of safe strength, I'm with it. You don't have to believe in the same thing I do. As long as I know that I'm leaving my children here on earth with some people that's going to be in good foundation, and they want the best for themselves, so they're going to make sure the person around them want the best for themselves. That's what that prayers and blessings is about. Life has a funny way of wrapping breakthroughs and breakdowns. So don't just curse the struggle. Look at what it's trying to grow into you. It's growing you into something with discipline, courage, understanding, wisdom, faith, and balance. The struggle that you go through is a must. You ask yourself, why me? Why is it taking so long? Why is it not happening fast enough? Because it's building patience. It's teaching you how to plan. It's teaching you how to budget. It's teaching you how to become disciplined. These are the things that you're getting out of waiting. It's teaching you how to craft each and every step that you take and not just rushing and throwing your blessings in the trash or losing it because you got it so quick that you didn't have enough ammunition or you didn't have enough knowledge to be able to hold on to the blessing. You got it and you fumbled it. Sometimes you have to slow down. Sometimes it have to take longer. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You're moving too fast. You have to slow down and pace yourself. Like I said, the things that come with waiting is patience, learning, understanding. Then when the blessing comes to you, you can be able to handle it better. You ever been betrayed by someone? And then you wound up isolating yourself? And then once you isolate yourself, your gift was born. You really got a chance to tap into who you are. Your voice got louder and it started to resonate with people. Could you imagine if they never had been betrayed you, you'd still be pouring into the wrong people. You'll still be giving people the wrong type of leadway. You'll still be their doormat. They'll still be wiping their feet with you. You needed that. So you can tap into the inner you. Today's message is balance. The sweet and the spicy. That balance brings wisdom. You need that. That struggle, that discipline, that pain, that betrayal. It's something that's behind all of that. It's creating a better you. It's making you more stern. It's making you more no nonsense. It's making you more for you. You need that quiet time. You need that time to yourself. So that your blessings can develop. So you can develop more as a person. So you can have more of an understanding of who you are. First person that you need to resonate with is yourself. Once the damage is done, the sun will shine and you will remain solid. You will remain standing. You have a purpose. You're connected. You're well grounded. Keep your faith and keep your prayers first. And I promise you, everything that you want, you will have. You shall not lose. Thank you for tuning in to another Prayers and Blessings. I'm your host, Splash D.O.E. And remember, hug somebody and tell them you love them. They just might hug you back and tell you they love you. I'm just saying. Holla at your boy.